It's Bully Talk Tuesdays. Rocking out with my man's Hef. We got a special guest. I got my bro up around here, KB D Don. And we should be getting some stop-ins from the big guy 7 and your boy Gray Baby Blue from WWD Presents Flames. But yeah, it's another episode, man. Sorry I kept y'all waiting, but we got an interesting topic today. We talking about internet gangsters
Mm.
and tough guys that want to be keyboard warriors. And why do
Ooh.
they do it? What's the point? But what do you
Whoa.
think about that, huh?
Whoa. First of all, I just want to spray some. First of all, I just want to spray the air real quick. And second, man, I just wanted to just say, man, it's always a pleasure being on the round talk, on the bully talk with you, man, on Tuesdays. And third, man, y'all like this video up, man. Y'all spamming them comments on what type of questions that y'all want to ask us today, because we in here today. And third, man, I'm about to get right off into it. How I feel about that? I feel like it's controversy. I feel like it's clickbait. It's I'm gonna try you because if I get some type of relevancy, if you give me some type of relevancy, then I sticks out. You know what I'm saying? Versus me shooting a shot at you, or I want to come and pull up, but I don't pull up. Just the fact that you replied to my shenanigans, I got you off your swear. And some people do it for that. Now,
Clickbait.
and I mean, now stuff is like tough guys on the internet and stuff like that, man. I don't know, man. Ask homie how you feel about it, KB. You know what I'm saying about the
All right.
internet
So
gangsters.
check it out. This is the way that I look at it. So it's easy to talk behind a keyboard or a screen. There are a
Facts.
lot of people out there where if you see them in real life, they're gonna put their head down and walk right past you. But the protection of not being around that person you're talking to, that allows you to just become this person who you're really not in real life. So a lot of times I view it, you know, put a red nose on it. If it's a clown, put a red nose on it.
I like that
It's a lot
phrase.
of guys who walk around behind the screen, and you could talk real tough behind the screen, but that's not you. That's a persona. That's somebody who you've seen on TV,
Mm.
on videos, on YouTube, and you see these people, and you're like, man, I wish I could be like that guy. But guess what? Once you're behind that keyboard and behind that screen, you could be that guy
That's a
because these
fact.
people don't know you. It goes with this. It goes if you play on PlayStation or Xbox or anything like that.
Oh
You
yeah.
you know,
And the chat
come they
parties.
start. Oh
Oh,
man, you
oh
this,
man.
you that, and
Oh, I
man,
got
I
a
do this
question.
thing.
Listen, I have a question for both of y'all. Kind of, it don't really matter how y'all answer it. Have y'all ever engaged in some of them activities and y'all know y'all was wrong? Like, who's typing back? Who's them cussing out? What is this?
Everybody does because at the end of the day, kind of like you
I get
said,
it.
it could be clickbait. That will it'll trigger you because you're looking at this like you don't know me, you don't know who I am.
Facts.
You're crazy to me. So it sometimes
That's a fact
you're
too.
not just gonna talk to me anyway because I'm a man. You got a problem with me? Come step to me to my face. Tell me what the problem is, and we can resolve it right there. We can
That's a
resolve it with
fact.
words, or we can resolve it with hands. Either
Hey,
way it
either
goes,
way it
we gonna get.
goes, we definitely gonna get it resolved.
I can't say, it's been well, I got drew into it, the clickbait, but I
Mm.
think it also got to do with how you feeling at the moment. Your emotions play
Mm.
a big part in it, You might be
That's a
having a
fact.
bad day. And this motherfucker got the audacity to say, yeah, sometimes I don't went in, other times I don't laugh this shit off. I think it depends on how you feel at the time. But at the same time, why? What's the point of even trying?
Have you ever
Are
caught you
you
on that
bored?
bad day? Have they ever caught you on that bad day where you like,
Yeah.
I gotta engage in this. I gotta say something.
Yeah, definitely. I think everybody has been victimized by that bad day clickbait internet gangster. But at the end of the day, when you get off the mic or off the keyboard, that motherfucker ain't finna bend down. He
No,
ain't.
you're not.
He ain't finna bend all that tough talking. That's it's just that tough talk. Trying to make yourself seem a certain way, especially when you in chat rooms like on Rap Fame. Motherfuckers stay in beef on Rap Fame, knowing most of the motherfuckers ain't finna pull up on you in your city. Nigga, you
That's a
stay
fact.
13 states east of me. How you gonna tell me what you gonna do? Nigga, you
And
ain't
now
gonna
you
do
think
shit.
that people that's more so protecting their image on these websites and stuff that they have to portray a certain image to look like something to look believable. It's like, yo, oh, this guy is a big bad guy. Like he's said that with authority, like he meant that. Like that got to be addressed. Like, and that's today's. I mean, the today's topic right now is why with the internet gangsters. They are
So
right now with the internet. What I'm gonna say this: the internet is very deadly. And why you think that the internet is very deadly, or any type of platform?
because what it does is it gives people the option and opportunity to become something that they're not.
Ugh.
And if you run into a person who you've portrayed yourself to be something else as, it's gonna
Mm.
be a problem for you. Yeah, I could sit back here and be the toughest motherfucker in the world and find me a big. I ain't no big guy, man. You know, I'm
He's pretty big.
I'm big enough,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm vertically inclined, so to speak. But you know, I
Mm.
handle my.
Mm.
But I'm not finna walk up to no big 6'9" motherfucker and tell you I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you, and ain't nothing you gonna do
I
about it.
don't think that's the
But
smartest
behind
out the
the
chest.
keyboard, people do that type of thing.
That's a fact.
And what happens if you walking down the street one day and that big 6'9" motherfucker is walking down the street too and he sees you?
Which leads to my next question: have y'all ever came into it with one of these internet gangsters? Like, hey, ain't you the guy off Rap Fame?
Hell no.
Smacked him aside
Hell
the
no.
head.
And
No.
you won't come across them because 9 times out of 10, the motherfuckers talking shit is gonna be the one that notices you before you notice him because you ain't really taking them serious. And they gonna be cooler than the other side of the pillow, or they gonna cross the street and nod their head.
Hold on, hold on. They don't even come outside. They sit in the house all night long like a Lionel Richie song. And the only time the motherfuckers come out is to go to the grocery store or something like that and come back or to do. They not in the streets like that, so you're not gonna see them. It's a persona.
And now let's get
That's them Dungeons
more,
and Dragon niggas that stay in the
more,
basement all
and
goddamn day. Been bullied their whole life, and they wanna appear to be something they not. So they want their image to seem as though when you see their name in the chat or whatever, oh,
yeah,
that's that tough
that's
dude.
that.
When you
Yeah,
really
yeah.
ain't. They really ain't.
They found a platform
To be
to
tough.
yeah to be tough because like I said, most of them probably if you're doing
5
all
seconds,
that
y'all. I'm finna share
acting
this video.
stuff, you're probably bullied. And you know, you probably were nobody. And then you finally found a platform, and then you became what you wish you could be, and you can personify that and you can project it, and people actually start to believe it.
And you
now
feel
their
good
head
about
get
yourself.
big, and they're like, okay, you know, that's, that's their confidence. That's how they get their confidence. But at the end of the day, if you don't got it in real life, if you can't walk it like you talk it, then you know it's all fabricated, so it means nothing.
It don't.
It's crazy because it happens all the time.
And now let's be a little bit more realistically in depth with this. Will you risk it all for an internet gangster?
Hell no.
Like, you know,
The way I look at it is if a motherfucker, and you can clearly see, you can tell when you jump in anything like, I'll bring again, Rap Fame, on the public chats or whatever, you see these motherfuckers talking shit. You know, a lot of times they just trying to get you drew in because they're comedians, they're clowns, they know how to make a joke, they can type a funny. So look at me, I'm tough because I can make somebody laugh. Nah, that ain't the way the real streets work.
I'm just
It's
finna just
it's
share this video right
just
here.
crazy to me. Yeah, storybook characters. Somebody just said motherfuckers trying to be storybook
Yeah, that's a
characters.
fact.
Look at me, I'm the toughest
Hey,
nigga in the city.
I'm
But
just
you
gonna
ain't
share
even
the
been
video.
on the block. We got people clocking in.
Hey,
Shouts out to everybody that's tuning in right now. I see the
yeah, I'm
comments
finna share
popping
the
up.
video right
Bully
now.
talk,
And
baby.
so if anybody hear me breaking up, I'm just sharing the video. Hot second.
With that bottle. Yeah, we're gonna make that bottle happen.
Yeah, throw that bottle up on here.
I'm
Yeah, but
just
it's
sharing this
just
again. Let me
crazy,
share this one
dog.
more time. Let me
Bam,
share this
that's
one
how
more
we
time.
get
Doing bully talk, you know. We
Bully
gotta
talk.
bring that Remy XO out,
Bully
man.
talk.
We finna crack and make it happen. Remy XO, man.
That's how your boy get down.
Man, it's definitely Bully Talk Tuesdays. And
Yeah.
I'm chopping in and out because we just sharing this video right here. Oh, it's gonna be one today. It's gonna be one
That's
today.
how we get in.
Oh, I got the boy Culture. Hold on.
Out
I feel
this
like that
way.
we got the boy Culture finna tap in. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna tap him
Culture.
in too. Hold
Hey,
on. Hold on.
y'all peep out culture. Culture be spitting some real shit, man. That boy got a brain on him. He's dangerous. That's why they be hating motherfuckers like us. But big looks, culture. I peeped your video out, man. That shit was righteous.
So Bully, so
Great, baby. I see you.
okay then. Shout out to them. That's good that my boy's keeping the chat party in the tent. Well, he got to. It's the Bully Talk Tuesday. Y'all like
Well,
this
that's cool,
video up.
man.
Y'all
I got
spam
one
these
with him.
comments and stuff too. So I see that your boys finna partake in a little turn up over here. Culture, what's
Yeah,
up,
you know,
homie?
your boy's birthday coming up, so
2 days, December 8th, man. It's the bully birthday, so we teeing up, you know, little Remy XO, something like $200
So can we
bottle.
get a Bully Talk birthday conversation with the bully on your birthday?
yeah, of course. I mean,
So
my
like that'll
birthday
be
is still
lit.
Thursday, but we can do a prequel, you know.
That's
You
gonna
see
be
a couple
lit.
over there?
And so for y'all who just joining this live right now, y'all go like this video up and y'all let's spam these comments and let's try to get this video to 25 likes. And so we can share this video and go viral inside here. Homie, J Russ, I see you, homie. Fire track by the way. Fire track by the way. And so
That's out.
Bully,
That's out.
and so why you think that the internet gangsters they try to put up this hard facade to
I
be who
know.
they
I know
not?
exactly why. I know exactly why. It's because they don't feel comfortable in their own skin. So they try to get in another skin of their creating online so they can feel
Sure.
better themselves because they got low self-confidence. I mean, that's ultimately what it comes down to. Confidence thing. If they ain't got confidence in themselves, if they had confidence in themselves, they wouldn't be online trying to be a tough guy. Because real tough guys don't jump online and show they tough. They don't got no reason to. You online doing what you're doing, like on Rap Fame, you know, a music platform. You on there trying to politic and network with different artists. You ain't on there to try to talk shit and start shit. That lets me know you ain't doing that in real life because if you was, you wouldn't be on here doing it.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Now, because people ain't used to people pulling up, like, hold on, and addressing these topics. Like, hey, yo, I ain't like that shit that you said on Rap Fame. What's up with that? But who really out here pulling up on people and finna throw it all
True
the
shit,
way?
culture.
Like, who's really
Yeah,
finna throw it all the way for an internet gangster?
ain't nobody finna pull up. A nigga that live in Washington State and a motherfucker live in Florida and the motherfuckers talking about fuck you, I'll pull up. What's your address? Really,
No, you're
nigga?
not. No,
You
you're
not
not.
finna fly out to
No,
Washington to try to roll up on another nigga in a Florida hood because you want to talk. That's bullshit. It
that's
don't
a
happen.
fact.
The problem is, it's too many internet gangsters. We supposed to be on this bitch uplifting each other. We supposed to be supporting each other. We supposed to be pushing to try to help the next man up to uplift our culture as a whole. But instead, we got motherfuckers that want to jump on and, like my brother said, put they red nose on and be clowns on here to try to make a motherfucker laugh to get some attention.
And
Attention
no, it's
seeking ass
crazy.
niggas.
So
I was gonna
I
ask
bet
KB that. I was gonna ask KB that. I was gonna say, what really makes a clown, and what really makes him put that red nose on every day
I
to just do that?
listen, man. Because they're an actor. You know, it's They wake up in the morning, they shit shower, possibly shave,
Mm.
and they look in the mirror and they say, "My fucking life sucks, man. What am I gonna do today?" They know what they do. They don't. This is real talk, bro. They say, "Oh man, I hate my life. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'm in mom's basement. Uh, shit. Fuck. I
You
don't
said
got
in my
no
mom's
friends. Man.
basement.
I'm a jump online. I'm gonna start trolling. I'm gonna make myself somebody I wish that I was.
Fake ass Denzel
Put
Washington.
your red nose on,
But
cause
you
you a
know, people.
motherfucking clown.
Facts.
But you know, like people probably don't have that structure or that guidance inside they life, probably growing up, and so
So,
that's all they probably know how to resort to, just
so
clown
let
shit.
me say this: it's not about structure or guidance. If you're a clown, you're a clown.
Plain and simple.
You don't need your father or mother to teach you how to not be a clown.
Talk that shit.
People, people
Talk
who
that
are
shit.
clowns are ones who decide that they're not comfortable in their skin. They don't like who they are. They don't like who the world perceives them to be. And so
Mm.
they decide that they got to put makeup on to change who they are to the world. That's why when I say a red nose, it's a clown thing because clowns put on red nose, but it's
Metaphor.
deeper than that.
Metaphor.
It's about I'm hiding who I really am. This red nose, it's the whole makeup, it's the whole kit.
They want to.
You put that red nose on so nobody knows who you really are because
Talk
now
that
they can't
shit.
see you.
Talk that
You
shit.
you put all that makeup on, put everything on, and now you can walk outside and your next door neighbor doesn't know who you are because you don't look the same. But on the inside, guess what? You are exactly the same, and that's what makes them fake.
So,
You're
so,
against here, that. You're the same person on the inside still. You put
but
on
how
this
you
persona.
feel about the fake feeling about the real? So some of the stuff that the real do could come off fake to the real people. I mean, could come off fake to the fake people. They could be
Well, you
like,
know
yo,
what?
they're
It's
not that.
supposed to. It's supposed to.
Mm.
Because a fake motherfucker can never understand the mentality of a real motherfucker, and vice versa. You got two
You better
separate
talk that shit,
fucking
bully.
mentalities, period. A fake motherfucker is gonna do fake shit. A real motherfucker is gonna do real shit, and they both gonna look at each other and be like, what the fuck are they doing? Why are they doing that? But the big difference is, a real motherfucker is not gonna look at a fake motherfucker and be like, I wonder how it feels to be fake. But a fake motherfucker will look at what the real
Mm.
motherfucker's doing and be like, I want to see how it feels to be that.
Preach.
And you can't teach
Mm.
that. It's either in you or it ain't. It ain't got nothing to do with your upbringing. It ain't got nothing to do with the way you were raised. What it comes down to is through your life with the lessons you've learned
Yeah,
inside you. What type
yeah.
of person are you? Are you about that?
But
And
they
a lot of
also
motherfuckers want to be, which is why they be fake on the thing. Starting trouble, internet gangsters, because they want to feel how it feels to talk shit and have people laughing in the chat party like they tough, and they want that feeling because they can't get that feeling in real life. Me, I don't even want that feeling in real life. I don't want to go out here and try to be the toughest nigga. Don't get me wrong, you cross me, it's
talk that shit,
problems.
bully. Talk
But a
that shit,
real
bully.
motherfucker's not gonna go out there looking for problems, because problems lead to more problems, which leads to a troubled life.
So let me say this, and
Problems gonna find you.
he hit on something I really wanted to speak on. And at the end of the day, the toughest motherfuckers don't talk shit.
They don't.
They stay out the motherfucking way because if they get into it with somebody, it's gonna be a huge motherfucking problem, and not for them, for the other motherfucker. And you just trying to live your life. I'm trying to stay out the toughest motherfuckers try to stay out the way because they know if somebody crosses my lane, it's gonna be a crash, and I'm gonna walk away from it, and you not. But what does that look like for me in the long run?
Right, it's
only so many crashes you have till you can't walk away from a crash. So, man.
So listen, right here, right. I mean, I'm trying to put a break on this just a
That's
little
out
bit.
to all these niggas in
And
the
for all the
comments.
people
They
inside the
jumping. One
comments
love.
too, man. Y'all like this video up, man. Y'all keep spamming them comments
Man,
too.
love. This is my first time on this, man. Love everybody, man. I appreciate the opportunity, y'all.
So to order, for lack of a better term, bitch ass niggas or the clown face killers, when is it for them to like realize like, hey, I'm really a clown ass nigga and I need to stop this shit?
It never happened. You know why? Because it's not gonna happen because the person they are, they don't like. Until they look in the mirror and sit down and have a real Michael Jackson, man in the mirror type of talk with themselves,
Yeah.
it ain't never gonna happen because they don't like that part of themselves. They would rather be this guy on the internet. They would rather be the guy that everybody looks at and says, oh,
Mm,
shit. And that's on the internet. When they jump
mm.
off the internet, and you can usually tell who they are by every time you jump on something, you see that nigga in the chat talking shit. It's that guy. Every time you jump on, it's always the same couple guys. Yeah, those are the clowns. You're looking at the red nose at its finest. MOB, internet gangster for life. You know, that's what they do.
And,
No, but
a lot of it too, it has to do with they see somebody else and they wish they could be like that. It's crazy. They see
mm,
somebody doing something good. They see somebody, getting likes, getting this, getting that. And the crab in the barrel mentality is crazy because
Pull
as
them
soon
down.
as you see one going up, if I ain't up with them, I'm gonna pull them down. And that's the problem with our culture right now because there are other cultures where they don't do the crab in the barrel mentality.
They lift you up.
There you go. They do like this
whoa.
and say, stand on my back.
Yes,
and
sir.
the next motherfucker climb up my back and his back and stand on his back. And they reach the top and then they reach their hand down and pull the next one up. Pull the next one up.
And see,
Pull
we
the next
used to
one up.
be like
So
that.
so
Used to
listen.
be like that as a culture. Hold on, Hev. Let me say this one thing. I'll let you talk. We
Let's go.
used to be like that as a culture. You go back, you go back 40 years. We used to uplift each other.
Mm.
We used to be able to let our kids go outside and leave our doors wide open. It'll be 10:30 at
The
night
neighborhood of West
and
neighborhood.
it'll be 10:30 at night and the door ain't locked because everybody had each other's backs. They uplifted people.
Talk that
Nowadays,
shit.
you can't do that shit. Now the neighborhood don't raise the kid anymore. The kid raises
Why
the
though?
neighborhood.
Why though? Why is it
You know
that?
why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because of a lack of leadership on our part. It's a lack. It's a lack of niggas in our generation carrying on the torch from the past generation, the Martin Luther Kings, the Malcolm X's, those type of people. It meant something to be part of the neighborhood. It meant something to be part of the culture. Now it's nigga, you ain't gonna get no name bigger than me in the culture. Who the fuck you think you is? You're not better than me. It's perception. The perception has changed. Now it's more of about me than about us. And that's where we fell off.
Mm.
And that's why we got that's what we got to get back to.
The
So that's
Willie
that
Lynch theory.
structural set that's supposed to be there. So why haven't so like what happened to the structural set for people? And like
Okay,
why is that
so
not
Willie
there no more?
Lynch,
do you know about the Willie Lynch theory? Do you
the
know who
Willie
Willie
Lynch
Lynch
notes.
was?
Check out my song, Open Your Eyes, because I talk about it.
So
Very
Willie
great song
Lynch,
too, by the way.
he was down in the islands, and he was the baddest plantation owner there was. Because what he did, he figured out how to break them. So
Mm.
he would take the man and the woman, he gonna separate them. He gonna
Let me
rape the
share
woman in
this.
front of the man, so the man watches and he understands that there's nothing you could do about it.
And a hatred for him.
And then he's gonna put him back in the house. And then now the woman's mad at the man because you didn't help me, you didn't save me. And the man's mad at the woman because this guy just fucked you. And then they take the kids away. And now they like, the woman's like, you didn't stop him from taking my kids away. The man, so all this hate is going towards the man. And then the man is like, what do you want me to do? What else can I do? There's nothing I can do. It's about breaking down the structure and the fabric of
It
family.
is.
And then
It
they drop
is.
crack in the
No,
neighborhood.
wait. Before I crack, so look at it like this too. Let's
Yeah.
think about Section 8. So now they say, oh, this the new Willie list. It's Section 8. All right, I'm gonna give you free housing. I'm gonna give you food stamps, for free food and stuff like that. But guess what? If you have a man who lives in there with you, we will take it away.
Bam. So right
They
there.
break down the family structure.
Right there.
They make sure that there's a separation in family structure from top to bottom. They offer it to you. The government says, hey, I'm gonna give you Section 8 so you can live here and I'll pay for it. I'm gonna give you links so you can eat here and I'm gonna pay for it. But if you have a man in the house, how many people you know? I got guys like this. You got guys like where they living in Section 8, and when the Section 8 inspection comes, the
guy
dude gotta go.
Oh,
He gotta go hide and go stay at his mama's house or somebody else's house. He can't be there when they come because that's the Section 8 from.
And that right there, they basically what they did was they turned us into a German chocolate cake, and they grabbed a knife and they started cutting sections out of the community. You take the father away from here. You take this away from there. You take this away from there. And they turned us instead of having a whole motherfucking dessert, they turned us into morsels. It had us fight amongst each other, and it's fucked up. But it is what it is. It's on us. It's up to us to change the culture. Us. And what's fucked up is you got these kids that are damn near coming and moving us to the side. We're going to be the grandpas and the grandmas, and they're going to be the main adults in society, and they have no fucking structure theirself to bring up the next generation. So the next generation is really going to be fucked up because we dropped the ball. Not necessarily me, my brother, you, the people in the comments, but us as a whole culture have dropped the ball in our generation because we didn't keep going on what's been going on for fucking decades because we got a little freedom. But see, what we don't understand is that little freedom they gave us, they just switched that up for a different type of slavery.
So listen, right? I got a question. And you know, I'm kind of dibbling dabbling, but I was still on the internet gangsters until so I wonder, does these guys take off like holidays and be like, nah, it's Christmas, it's New Year's, I gotta do something else. I can't just say.
Well, I mean, they got their family, right? I mean, they're cool in front of their family.
I don't think that they take off because at the end of the day, it's a persona that they live 365 days a year. And I feel like it would hurt it would hurt who they want to be if they took a day off from it. They still, I guarantee you, they got their whole family over for Christmas. They're gonna jump on land for 10 minutes and be like, let me see what's going on. Yeah. Let me do a little trolling, little this, little that. No, man.
Hey, good point, Culture. You totally right, Culture. I see you, boy. I see the truth you dropping. You damn Skippy. When
Hey,
they
man,
when they let BET go to Viacom and Ted Turner and them, right there. You got to think the whole fucking network and the media that we're watching as a community that we think is for us is ran by them via BET, which is owned by Viacom. They approved the stamp, and you're totally right. That's that Ted Turner shit.
Now bully now like big words now big words. See, like, are you afraid of being silenced or just blacklisted?
You know
or
what? No, I'm not, because if they silence me, that ain't doing nothing but stamping that everything I'm talking is some real shit. They want to silence me, that's fine. I'll be a martyr then. I mean, martyrism is the best. You know, excuse my linguistical aptitude. I do kind of use big words sometimes because I read. Jadakiss said it the best. You want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book.
In a book.
And you know, we've been fucked over, me and my brother, totally genealogy wise, because black, they fucked us over. Mexican, they fucked us over. Native American, they fucked us over. So I got a unique perspective. We can go all the way back to the Trail of Tears from the Cherokee Indian, which is in our blood, how they fucked us. I mean, I can hit so many fucking prisms of light, it's ridiculous. Diamonds.
So let me say, based on what you're talking about them,
internet gangs,
shutting people down, quiet, and people, you see what's going on with Kyrie. Kyrie did he retweeted something.
He didn't do nothing.
Hold on, and it's on Amazon. Nobody said anything to Jeff Bezos on Amazon.
Facts.
They came after Kyrie because he retweeted. But Jeff Bezos is making money every time somebody watches it. Kyrie makes not one red motherfucking cent.
But they censor Kyrie.
They want everybody to think that Kanye is this fucking crazy psychopath. But what Kanye is doing, he's just bringing truth to the game, and people don't like it. Yeah, some of the shit he says is controversial, but sometimes that's what you need. Kanye
don't mean it ain't true.
If you listen to like the interviews that Kanye did, the one he did, it's an hour long.
Drink Champs.
It's an hour long interview, and they take a 15-second snippet out of it and make that everything. Listen to that interview from beginning to end, and you'll be like, God damn.
The nigga
Kanye was dropping jewel after jewel
after jewel.
He's exposing shit, and they don't like it.
So why you feel like? Because I just posted something just last night, and man, shout out to y'all side of the comments, man. Y'all killing it, man. Like this video up, spamming these comments. We trying to get this video to 25 likes. We trying to go viral.
Talk, baby. Tune in every Tuesday.
Why they tell Kanye? Because I just posted this last night. Why they tell Kanye to take his 150, what they say, 700 some million, and go take it? We don't want your money inside our bank. Why they doing Kanye like
guess what?
this?
They said that just like Adidas cut them off. Adidas got issues financially right now. If you look it up, Adidas got issues because they can't do shit without paying that man.
But I tell you why. This is why they say take it out of our bank. You know why?
Why would they tell him that?
Bank owned by? Who owns the bank? It's the Jews who own the banks. Most of the money in the banks is the Jews' money. So if they be like, I need you all to get this guy up out of there. Well, if you need, we'll put another 700 million into your bank. Just get rid of this guy. He's blacklisted right now. So they're going to do everything in their power to make sure that he has no means to prosper. But he does, because at the end of the day, did you see what happened for Kyrie at the Barclays Center in New York? His first game back, when they surrounded that motherfucker.
Pinky ring.
The black Jews, not Jewish.
The black Israelites.
Jews.
Yeah.
Surrounded that bitch.
Not Jewish. It's funny. People don't understand. They call them Jewish because they're kind of like Jews. That's where the ish part comes in, man.
True Israelites.
Hey, homie said now his money is his money. I feel like Kanye a billionaire? Or he just, or not Forbes is doing him like that.
Not no more, but he'll bounce back.
No, you just can't just not be a billionaire no more. Like, he's still a billionaire.
If you have a contract, think about the NFL.
Okay.
The motherfucker signed you 80 million, right? But you get the first year, you only guarantee 5 million and you get injured and they cut you. Guess what? You don't got that 80 million no more. You got 5 million and that was it.
But there's always a bounce back. So if you look at Kanye's deal with Adidas, if Kanye was the one to cut deals with Adidas, he would have had to pay them hundreds of millions of dollars.
But it was everywhere.
Cut ties with him, he was free to do anything he wanted design-wise with any and everybody with no repercussions. So sometimes you look at things from the front
400 million right now?
And see a certain thing.
I feel like Kanye worth more than that, though. I got a question for y'all, too. I don't mean to cut you off, neither KP. I got a question for both of y'all. I don't mean to cut you off, Big Dog. I got a question for both of y'all. And it's crazy because I ask this question almost to everybody who I have on the air. And I really want to know y'all answers to this. And why, too. So, how y'all feel about Kanye for president for 2024? Serious.
I'm not voting for him. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's one thing to be a martyr and a stand-up guy for the community and to expose shit. It's a total nother thing to run foreign policy when you're dealing with nukes and all of this shit. And that's not to say that I appreciate who the fuck's in office now or the current politicians. Fuck the current politicians, but Kanye ain't the answer for where we need to be. We need somebody to come up grassroots that's really doing a thing to shine.
But not just that.
I'm gonna say no.
They need a background and all
Whoa,
stuff like that.
bully.
Kanye's background doesn't
Whoa.
lead him towards the presidency because at the end of the day, you need to know your shit. You got to know your laws. You got to know this. You got to know that. There are a lot of ins and outs behind being a president that we can't even fucking comprehend.
Political education,
Ugh.
You have to be educated
economics,
to be able to
foreign
empower
policy,
what
foreign
you're doing.
relations. And there's
Yeah.
so many topics that come into play when you're talking about who's running the country of the United States of America to just give it to a rapper or an actor. They shouldn't have elected Ronald Reagan, in my opinion. That was
They
bullshit.
should, and you
You
see
know,
what happened with
it's
Reaganomics.
Reaganomics fucked us off. That was bullshit. That's what happens
It's
when you
not
elect
funny, but this is how
somebody
y'all say
that's
it.
not educated in the world's politics.
I love what Kanye stands for and what he's doing, but that doesn't mean that he
Shout
should
out to
become
Kanye.
president. There are certain platforms that you should always stand on, and there are
Yeah.
certain platforms that you're not built to stand on just because of how you were brought up and what you came through.
Your
You know,
educational background.
Kanye wasn't.
He wasn't
You look
groomed
at
for
Kanye
politics. He wasn't
and you
groomed for
look at
politics.
Obama. Obama was groomed for politics,
Total
man.
different monster.
And you see what he did when he got a shot, man. He made things wonderful, man. And he opened up doors that we never thought would be open.
Even though he still was on certain bullshit,
But you
I had
have to,
another question.
like the Flint,
you
Michigan
got
water
yin and yang.
crisis
You got a yin and yang.
and all of that.
You
But
have to yin and yang.
so, yeah, you right. You totally
You
right.
can't just stand in
Listen.
one position always.
I got
But he
another question.
wasn't the president for black
Listen.
people. He was the
Listen.
president for all people in America. That's what the president stands
Listen.
for. You
Do
got to
you feel
understand
like
that too.
listen, do you feel like we will ever, and shout out to the 5 people inside here, man. Y'all like this video up, spam these comments. Do
Good
you
look.
feel like
Good luck. Appreciate
listen,
y'all.
do you feel like we'll ever have a female president? And
Yeah,
why?
Yeah, definitely.
1000%.
Definitely.
Because at the end of the day, it's not about gender, it's about qualifications.
That's it.
And that's why I say Kanye would never be president. He isn't qualified to be president. That's not a knock against him. That's just the reality of it. There are women out there who are qualified to be president. So it's. I don't care if you piss standing up or sitting down. If you could come through and make shit happen, then hey, I'm behind you. You know, look out for me and my interests, and I'm gonna vote for you. That's it. That's all.
This is the question you should be asking. Are we ever going to get a president that truly stands for the people? That's the question, not the higher ups, but the people. And we ain't came across one yet. You know why? Because all of the platforms that the Democrats and the Republicans stand on, they say shit just to get us talking. They keep
Let me
us
ask
at
you a
each other's
question.
necks. These same Democrats and Republicans are golfing together,
Listen, check this
but
out.
on TV they beefing. It's a fixed game. It's like going to the casino and playing blackjack against the best dealer in the house. They're gonna make you feel like you got a good hand. Just vote for them. But at the end of the day, they all working together to take your money.
Listen,
That's
question, man, real
why they
quick.
need to go back to the old school way, where a
Question.
blacksmith could run for president or a librarian.
Let them get in, bro. Let them get in.
Go ahead.
Hypothetical speaking. Here's a question too. Say if y'all was elected president, what was the first thing you would do if they
Oh, this is
pulled you
easy
in
for me.
president?
Me too.
If
Go
they
ahead,
pulled you into
You
office right now, if they pulled you into office right now, what would you do to change America, knowing that we in a state of crisis that we in, knowing that we
It's
up
easy.
against? What's the
That's
first thing that
easy.
you would do?
That's the easiest question I've ever had. The first thing that I would do, I would get rid of lobbyists. So
Mm.
there are
That's
people
good shit.
who get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars a year just to sit in Congress and listen and to walk up to the congressman and say, hey, listen, I need you to vote for this. I need you to, and it's legal. It's legal as fuck. And what they do, that's how big corp runs America because they buy the vote and then hey, let you vote for this. We're going to put $100,000 behind your campaign. Dude, lobbyists run the vote. You get rid of lobbyists, now your constituents run the vote. Because at the end of the day, you have to vote the way your constituents want.
He stole my thunder, so I'm gonna have to go to a different thing because I can't say the same thing he did.
Let's talk about it. Let's do it.
What I'm gonna say is the first thing I would do if I was elected president.
He said, "Get rid of those electoral colleagues." Shout out to the homie coach.
I would make the electoral college irrelevant. I would cancel the electoral college because when we vote for the president, we ain't voting for the president. We voting for a person to go vote for the president. And it was cool when it was 13 colonies, but we got 50 states. So I would make that shit irrelevant and put into law that the popular vote wins the presidency. That's what I would do.
So for those who don't know, the reason that there was an electoral college is because back in the day, you're talking in the 1800s, there's no way to tabulate every single vote that happened.
Woods, so what's up, homie?
They built the electoral college, which meant that every state would make their votes, and then it would go to the people who are in the electoral college for that state, and then they would go and submit the vote normally for the person that the state voted for.
But sometimes
you don't even have to. If you're in Illinois, we're in Illinois. Say you vote
that's
Democrat.
My brother Woods.
If you vote Democrat,
like this video out, Woods.
Is in an electoral body, the electoral college, they could vote Republican if they wanted to.
Yes,
they have that ability.
The lobbyists have influence on that.
But what I'm saying is, to speak on what he's saying, at this point in the world where the technology that we have, why can't we just tabulate every vote? There was a need for their electoral college in the 1800s. There isn't in the fucking 2000s. It's definitely outdated and it's not needed.
That shit should be out of there. If we're truly a democracy, the popular vote should decide the presidency. So that's what I would change.
Or had more votes than Bush back in 2000.
But Bush won through the electoral college.
Popular vote. More people in the country voted for Al Gore than they did for George W. And George W. won because of the electoral college.
Actually, Hillary Clinton had more popular votes than Donald Trump. But Donald Trump got elected because he won in the electoral college. I mean, there's a couple of cases where the people spoke on who the president should be, but the electoral college took precedence over the vote.
So that's where it comes in.
That's what I would
When they say every vote counts,
okay,
I feel like they should knock down the electoral college, like he said, and that really makes
facts. So I'm just kind of just moving around here, man. And shout out to the boy Woods inside the chat party, homie. I see you, man. Y'all like this video up, y'all keep spamming them comments, man. Y'all definitely live, man. Y'all live.
Can we do a toast for my birthday?
Man, shout out to Bully, man. Toast to Bully, man.
Everybody.
Happy birthday to Bully.
Everybody in the lobby right now to tip, whether it's a water. We drinking XO over here.
No water. Water bad luck. Water's bad luck. Don't toast with water. Don't toast with water.
I don't believe in bad luck. I believe in making my own luck.
Listen, cups up to Bully, man. Cups up for our show. Cups up to the homie KP.
Y'all in the comments. Thank you for fucking with your boy. Thank you for tuning in to Bully Talk. And right now, this a movement that's moving, in the words of my man Holiday. So let's get it. Happy birthday to me.
Man, happy birthday, Bully, man. Y'all spam happy birthday, Bully, man, inside the comments, man. Show that love, and y'all like this video up also. So just kind of backtracking a little bit, because we didn't want to lose the topic of the video. It's about the
back to the internet
gangsters. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask this question real quick. I know, man, because I know politics, they keep a crowd going and stuff like that, though. But Bully, like, I asked you this question off camera, on camera, and like to both of y'all, is it a way to kill the internet gangsters?
No.
Do you spray them with pesticides? Do you not get rid of these people? How do you not get rid of these people?
I'm going to tell you why there's no way to kill the internet gangster. Because there's no way to check A fake nigga that's uncheckable. A nigga's in Washington in his mama basement and you living in Ohio. How you gonna stop that? You can't. The only way to stop an internet gangster is to not get on the internet. That way you're not hearing it.
Whoa,
But
wait a
if you
minute. Wait a
online,
minute. Wait a minute. So you mean to
He
tell me
just
you
said
ain't?
it. He, he said that you know how you stop the internet gangsters? You kill Wi-Fi.
you stop getting online.
You kill
If you
Wi-Fi.
online and
Internet.
you in some type of chat party, you gonna have an internet gangster pop up their head because it's always a fake motherfucker that wants to be seen as real. A real motherfucker don't need to be seen as real.
I
A
got a
real
question.
motherfucker don't give a fuck about how a nigga views them. They just do them. They just do them. They
I got a
don't
question.
need to be real. But a fake nigga wants to be felt and seen and acknowledged
That's a
as
fact,
being
Woods.
real. So you'll always have an internet gangster. Always.
I got
Just
a
like
question.
just like you'll always have milk in the grocery store.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. I got a
And
question. But right before I answer this question, man, um, man, y'all gotta talk to the crowd, talk to the audience, ask them
Hey,
what they
shouts
would
out to
talk to
Woods.
them.
Shouts out to my nigga Culture. One of the realest niggas I ever heard talk on this platform. No disrespect, Woods, but Culture comes with some heat. I fucks with you too. But shouts out to Culture, shouts out to Woods, shouts out to Baby Blue, shouts out to Big God 7, shouts out to my whole WWD rap fame.
family.
All of them niggas. Shouts out to my brother for being through here with me for my
Yes,
birthday.
indeed.
Shouts out to my other brother, Ant, who couldn't make it right now. Shouts out to Rap Fame in general for giving me a platform to talk on, which allowed me to meet all you niggas. You know, don't get the Santa Claus beard fooled. I still a hop a fence in a second. No problem. I'm still one of them real niggas, and you can still hit me up on that bitch, and I'll talk to you person to person. Ain't no issues. I'm a real motherfucker and I fuck with real people. I don't fuck with internet gangsters though. Real talk. That's the whole point of the conversation in the first place. But thank you for coming through and fucking with your boys. And chop it up, bro.
And the only way internet gangsters will go away
Shouts out y'all,
is
man.
if
Shouts out y'all.
everybody wakes up in the morning and just happy with who they are.
You gotta be happy with yourself.
Be happy with who
Self-confidence.
you are.
That's the
You
only
don't
Okay.
got to be a gangster.
Talk to
Everybody's
me,
not
man.
for the streets. That's why they made sidewalks.
Oh,
Leave it at that.
that's the comment of the year. Everybody ain't made for the streets. That's why they made
KP,
sidewalks.
wait a minute.
That was
KP,
some
wait a minute.
shit.
Come here, homie.
Okay, I'm
What?
done. I'm
KP,
done.
wait a minute, homie.
That was
How
my
long
walk
that?
off.
What was
I'm
that
done.
about? Is
That
is
nigga
that to
said
the internet
everybody
gangsters?
ain't made for the streets. That's why they made sidewalks.
That's for the internet gangsters. Shouts
I
out to
knew having my
y'all.
brother on
Shouts out to
today was
y'all.
gonna be detrimental to the goddamn interview, and
It
that
was
nigga
nice.
just dropped a gem.
Man, it was nice. Shouts out to all. Shouts out to y'all, man. Man, y'all really killed
Hey
this segment,
Woods, it's
man.
a lot of internet gangsters.
Listen,
Woods, it's
ask
a
us some
lot of them.
questions, y'all. Ask us some questions, y'all. So now it's time to get in tune with the people inside the audience. And so, where everybody from? Spam them names. Let's
This
get
the
them
question
cities.
segment. What y'all
I want
got
to
for
get them
us?
question segments and spam them names. Where y'all from? I know Cali in the
Them
building.
Brown boys. That's
I
what you
know
looking at right now. Y'all rocking with them Brown,
Cleveland probably inside
them
the
Brown
building.
boys.
I know it's some
Shut time
Arkansas
down.
in the building. Is there some New York in here? Is there
Shouts
some New
out to
York in
New
here?
York. I fucks with New York too.
Is there
Shout
some
out New
Cali
York.
people in here? Is there some Flint people? Brownsville? Brownsville. There we have it. There we
Brownsville
have it. Who
stand
said
up.
that? Who said that? Who said that?
Brownsville with them Brown boys. I
Who
fucks
Okay,
said
with you.
that?
yeah,
Oh, that's my
okay.
Oh,
nigga, Big Guy
Arkansas.
7,
Okay,
Brownsville.
Arkansas.
Nigga, we
Arkansas.
them
Shout out
Brown
to
boys. That's how it
Arkansas.
comes, son.
Arkansas again. We got Arkansas in the
Arkansas in the
building.
building heavy.
Arkansas in the
Little Rock,
building. Hey,
big
careful with
shouts out to
Arkansas. Careful with
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Don't look. Play it safe. Play it safe over there.
Nah, ain't no playing it safe because ain't no
Y'all better
internet
listen.
gangsters
Listen.
in this chat. We
Let's talk
all,
that
goddamn it, we all
shit.
one love around this bitch. Real recognize real. That was understood before understanding could
That's a
be
fact.
understood.
That's a fact
So
right there. Man, shouts to all. Shouts out to y'all, man. And we keeping this video going. We almost approaching that hour mark. So y'all know how
yeah,
we
we
do it
getting
over
close.
here.
49,
Um
50 minutes in this bitch, bro.
so
Yes, indeed.
so
Yes,
like
indeed.
another question to y'all, man, right before we went to that little break I did. Um what's positive
Don't
to
bro.
tell the people that's still haters, still internet gangsters? What's some positive advice for y'all to just turn their whole
Man,
Go
preference?
ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'll say it like this, man. Love yourself because once you love yourself, you don't need to be somebody else and then elevate yourself. So you could be down and out, you could be fucked up like that, but you always had an opportunity to elevate yourself too. So if you love yourself, then elevate yourself. You don't have to do that. It's other things out here for you, other platforms for you, and you could be great at something. Everybody's a 10 in something. You just got to figure out what it is.
Woo. Back.
And you acted like you were 10 at being a gangster, and that's not true.
That's not
It's
true.
only on the internet. It's not real life. So
Right.
find out what you were 10 at in real life and go do that. And you'll be happy.
Because there's people
I
that
would
pull us
say,
up on people.
I would say, smile at yourself sometimes. Wake up in the morning and look at
Mm.
yourself in the eyes.
He said,
Look
look in the mirror.
deeply. Look deeply
And your rap
at
lyrics
yourself in the
should
eyes in
say
the mirror
probably.
early in the morning while your bitch or your wife or your baby mama or your one night stand is in the bed,
Jeez. Fully.
and look
Jeez.
at yourself in the eyes and try to find an understanding with that person.
Hmm.
Then you wouldn't need to do what
Oh,
you do.
shit.
Hmm.
So you're talking in the mirror at this point, right?
That's the only way you'll solve the internet gangster. You have to, the internet gangster have to come to
I
terms with
wasn't ready.
himself.
I wasn't ready for that.
Internally.
I'm sure he wasn't ready for that. But
Well,
just
he
for lack
needs
of
to.
better term, there is though. How could you tell him for him to understand what you just said? Because that was
He needs to go to the bathroom, look in the mirror, like I'm doing right now. I'm looking at myself in the eyes on my camera. And you know what I see? I see a motherfucker I'm proud of. I see a motherfucker that I am glad is with me. I feel myself first and foremost. I don't need nobody to justify who I am or what I do. And as soon as internet gangsters can do that and be happy with themselves, you won't have to worry about the dumb shit that goes on the internet. But that'll never happen, in my opinion, because niggas ain't smart enough to
our,
self
our
reflect.
question right here. Our big dumb question right now. Is them type of people who we talking about, the fake thing, are these people trolls? Are these people considered trolls?
They're past trolls, but yeah, that's a name for them.
Half of them.
Wait a
It's
minute.
half of
Wait a minute.
half of them are
Wait a minute.
trolls. The
Wait a
other
minute.
half want to
Wait
be
a minute.
accepted.
Yeah,
Wait.
my brother just said it right
Half
there.
of them
Are
are
we sure what
trolls.
we
The other
saying
half
is
want to be accepted.
wait, because
Half
listen, back
of
to the
them are
internet gangsters.
trolls.
Wait a minute, because I feel like this is where the crowd react more when we keep saying internet gangsters. Is there such thing as internet gangsters, right? Yeah,
Oh, it's a lot of
yeah.
them.
Okay.
It's a movement.
It's a
It's a real
movement.
thing because they
What?
are on the internet.
Because there's a lot of fake motherfuckers out there that's trying to portray a fucking image.
That's like saying it's a lawn gnome. There's no such thing as a gnome in real life, but you can have a gnome on your lawn, and that's a lawn gnome.
There's a lot of law gnomes in the
Just like
United States.
they don't have to be gangsters in
It's
real life,
crazy.
but on the internet, they're a gangster.
They ain't real, but they there.
They're not real, but they're there.
And the
It's
best
something.
advice that y'all can give these people that need immediate help is to
Look
look in
at
the mirror.
yourself in the mirror, in the eyes, in I know I am. I love me. I love me some me. I take myself out on 1,000 dates. Nigga, I love myself. I tell you right now, I'm happy with the person I grew into, and I ain't gotta talk shit on the internet. For
So
what? I'm happy with my
listen,
life.
I would
so
tell
listen.
them. I would tell them, find that same person you were arguing with, you were trolling with, and see if you can form a bond with them. And instead of hated somebody else's success, you can form a connection with them, and maybe that could bring success to you.
Oh, that's deep. That's some real shit.
You're
I
trolling
sure
and you're
want.
hitting that gangster and you're mad at somebody and you want to fight this person. I'm gonna come motherfucking slide on you. I'm gonna blow your shit back. But
Baby, we ain't finna do that.
what if
But listen,
instead
but
you
listen.
said I'm gonna come
But
slide on you and hop on the track with you? We
see,
gonna
like,
chop it up.
but maybe internet gangsters they don't get that logic form how y'all giving that to them. Like it probably
The
comes off
internet
as
gangster
negative
has
to
no
them though.
logic.
Like no, but
There's
how
no
could they?
logic in being an internet gangster. There's no logic.
No, but
There's no
how could they
logic. So,
immediately take in
Woods, get
what you?
off that shit, Woods. Woods, I
Yeah,
see you in here
yeah,
talking that P Rock
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I see what's going
Fuck
crazy
with
right
both
now.
of y'all.
I see
Get
what.
off
Now
that
let's
shit.
address it.
Get
Let's
off that
address it.
shit. We
Let's
talking
address
about
it right now.
internet gangsters.
Let's address it.
So
Five
I'll
minutes.
say this.
5 minutes. Address it.
I'll say this. I think with this whole discussion, man, it really it gets you thinking. So now you're posing questions that really gets the man going. And I think the best way to attack an internet gangster is to embrace him. If he says you a bitch, motherfucker, I come slide and shit like that, motherfucker, I knock your shit back. Say, well, why don't you come slide on me and we grab a drink and figure out what the problem is? Why don't you come
That
slide on me and we make a track and
that will
we chop it up and we do something together where both of us advance
that
and shit like that.
That's that
he
brown
can't.
boy shit
They
right
wouldn't know
there,
how to
boy.
take that. They wouldn't know how to embrace that though. It'd be
But
like, no, he
but
trying to.
you know what that'll do? It might break them down to the point where one or two things are gonna happen.
He gonna
Either
cry.
number one, they're gonna
He
shut
gonna
the
cry.
fuck up and leave you alone. Or number two, they're gonna reach out to you and be like, man, bro, you know what? Nobody ever came to me like that. And I appreciate the way you came to me. Man, let's chop it up.
Listen, I got a question
Hold
for
on. In the
Woods.
words of
I
my
got a question
man,
for
Great
Woods.
Baby
I
Blue,
got a question for
that's
Woods
free
too.
game for you.
And that's free game. Well, you know me too. Listen, I got a question for Woods to start the comments. Would you ever smoke
Woods,
a
I
blunt with
fuck
P
with you,
Rock?
homie. I
Woods,
fuck
would you
with
ever
you.
smoke
We
a
doing something.
Woods? Would you ever smoke a blunt with P Rock, OG, and kick it with him and build with him and try to embrace him as your brother?
Woods is my nigga, but P Rock's my nigga too. They got
Yeah,
issues.
you know, it's like your big brother and your little brother. It's like, hey, brother, mama said take out the trash. No, you take it out. No, you, mom. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. No, man, but shots to y'all. He said,
Woods said
yeah.
yeah.
He said,
He said,
yeah,
yeah, see?
cool.
That's
That's
some
real
real
100.
shit right
Man,
there.
tag P Rock OG in this joint. In fact, I'm finna tag P Rock OG. And
That's
so if I
some
start
real
getting
shit
choppy,
right
y'all,
there.
I'm adding
Woods is
stuff.
a real motherfucker, man. I done talked to him. I done
And there we
politic
go.
with him.
And there we
They
go.
do
Right
got
here on
issues,
live air.
but
On live air.
ain't no issues that a real motherfucker can't get across.
Well, you,
Got across is issues with fake motherfuckers because they have no platform to stand on.
see, now here's the thing right here, though. This is where I don't want to be speaking on the behalf of their beef, neither, though. But whatever the issues that they're going to resolve, they're going to resolve it in a
I want to do a track. I want to
grown
do it.
up way.
I'm saying it right now, Hef. I want to do a track with Woods
And P
and
Rock
P Rock,
OG. That'll be
and
fire.
it's gonna be called Family.
Here
Mm.
y'all hear it right here.
Right here,
We
breaking
dropping
news.
right here on Bully Talk TV with Roundtable Talk
WWD ENT
TV.
TV. Your boy Chicago Bully wants to do a song with Woods and P Rock, and we gonna call that bitch Family.
Man,
Because
shout out to
we
the
need to
boy.
stay together. If we all part of the same culture, let's stop trying to tear it down and try to build it up together.
Nah, yeah, man, that's dope right there, man. That's dope, man. And listen, man, shout out to y'all, man. We definitely up here at our hour mark. That's where we be trying to go to an hour. So we definitely
There it is.
get y'all
Y'all
something
to
up in
fuck
here.
with the bully. Y'all done fuck with the Don. This is KB the Don. If y'all ain't know,
baby.
the nigga raps too. And he's
Yeah,
just as
yeah, like
goddamn intellectual as your boy Chicago Bully. He brings heat too. You
the
might be seeing him
no, no,
on
no,
a
no,
rap
no, no,
fame
no. You're
song near you
definitely
pretty
going to be
soon.
seeing him soon. Like more probably on a round table too, because he definitely is a pillar of the community already, and he just popped
Bro, you
in.
gotta gratitude. Hey, listen.
So
He's gonna
that's
be there.
cool. That's dope.
I didn't even know that this was gonna be going
He
on,
didn't.
man.
He
Oh
didn't.
I
yeah,
just called my bro. I'm like,
he
bro,
said.
what y'all on? I'm finna slide down on you with a bottle for your birthday and everything like that. This was going on, so I'm like, all right, well,
Man,
shit.
that's
All right, man,
real.
it ain't no problem, man. I don't got no problem getting in front of a camera, man. Shit.
Talk.
I'm, I'm kind of pretty, I got a good personality. Everybody love me. I might as well put myself out there.
Yeah,
But
facts, facts.
I, I, I appreciate you.
Huh?
And I appreciate, bro. Have fun, bro.
Gratitude.
Forgive me the opportunity to sit back with you all in politics today, man. That meant a lot to me, man. And, forever grateful and indebted to both of you guys. And, I said I wasn't going to, but I mean, I might drop a verse on something with bro, So
Wait a
y'all
minute.
listen.
Wait a
His
minute.
shit is hot.
Wait a
His shit
minute.
is hot. Trust me.
Wait a
That's
minute.
my blood. You
So,
already know
bully,
he
when
coming.
you ain't. So, wait a minute. We just want to be clear here. So, we finna hear you two together on the track on a back and forth?
Well, shit, if you research my channel, you might hear something on there already.
Hold on. Let me say this though. What I just heard from you, I kind of like what you said. So you want a back and forth track, like a Beans and Bleak track,
Or a Kiss and Styles P track.
something like that. I mean,
It could happen.
what a motherfucker say? The motherfucker told me a long time ago. They say, "Asking you shall receive."
Bam.
Nah,
You
see,
know, we
man, y'all guys is like 100, man. And like, I could see the authenticity right there, man. That's dope, man. That's fire, man. I see the chemistry,
it's
man.
all love,
You know what
baby.
I'm saying? I fuck with it. Listen, man, and just influential words, man, for the people and for the internet gangsters, man.
Hey,
Let's
don't
try
be
to drop
an
some
internet
positive
gangster.
advice right now for the
Don't be
people.
an internet gangster. Be yourself. Love who you are. And try to uplift the next person you around or you talk to. Don't try to look at somebody else and be upset because somebody else is doing something you not. Instead,
Mm,
try to be a part of the goddamn it upliftment of the culture and help each other out, man. We
that's
supposed
real.
to stick together.
That's real right there, man. That's real.
Everybody who's a somebody, at one point they were a nobody.
Mm,
We are all born as nobodies and we develop into somebody. So if you're still a nobody, look in the mirror, like he said, and figure out how to become somebody.
Bam. And
damn.
that's bully talk.
That's real right there, man. That's 1000%
Hey,
free
Hef, thanks for
game.
hosting this joint.
Free
Thanks for
game.
hosting my bully talk, man. I appreciate being down with you. You already know you always spit the
Ah,
truth and bring the real to the community. You a pillar in this bitch. And I
ah,
Boys in
them
the
brown boys.
building.
Them
Them
brown
ah,
proud
boys.
boys.
And
ah.
I appreciate being a part of the movement, man. Let's keep it coming. Till
Man,
next time. Look at
ah,
that right there.
yeah, let's talk
Them
about it.
brown
Let's
boys
talk.
with the three-headed Siberian dog in hell. We ain't
Yeah.
playing with y'all.
Let's talk to
It's right
him.
there.
Talk to him.
Tattooed up.
No, listen,
Proud
man.
boys in
Shout out
the
to y'all,
building.
man. Shout out to y'all, man. Look, man. Shout out to the boys, man. Listen, man. Y'all spam this video up with them comments. Y'all like this
And
video
we
up.
will be back
It's a
with some more.
fact, man. Like this video up. We trying to get this video up to 50 likes. Let's go viral here, man. This
I
is
want 5,000 likes. Let's get
If
it
we
real.
get
come
it,
on,
we're gonna
bully.
do we gonna do it back and forth like Scarface and Nas favor for a favor.
Bam. Just like that.
Mm.
Just like that. But
Well,
I do appreciate everybody tuning in to Bully Talk. Thank you for checking your boy out.
facts.
Thank you for fucking with Hef
Ah.
enough to come through and see what we was talking about. But
Eee.
y'all do need to tune in. You know, the channels are in the description. Come fuck with your boy Bully Talk. Subscribe. I got a lot of heat. I got a lot of shit y'all need to tune into. And we just gonna keep it moving. WWD TV. You
TV.
fucking with Stacks Hef. You fucking around with Big God 7, the Big God 7.
Talk
You
that
fucking
shit,
around
bully.
with Gray Baby Blue, aka WWDENT presents Fire Flames. You fucking around with Grey Gold, the great Mr.
Talk that
Dr.
shit.
Dre himself. Y'all need some shit mixed down. Fuck with him for a few ducats. You can have
Huh?
your shit sounding like $1,000,000.
Huh?
Uh, and also, J Ma, uh, you fucking around with motherfuckers like my man J Main. He's coming
Okay,
out with some
then.
heat.
Bully got the comments going crazy,
I'm
man.
plugging everybody. That's what we do. D-Mar's been grinding hard. Go fuck with your boy. Catch us on Rap Fame, man. That's what we do. That's what we doing. That's what we've been doing. And that's what we always gonna do. This is a movement. That's movement.
That's a
I
fact
said
right there.
movement.
Listen, man, y'all
Movement that's
spam
moving,
this
man.
video up. Spam these
I love it.
comments.
Thanks
Like
for
this
y'all
video up.
tuning in. It
Listen,
will
like
be
this
another
video
one
up.
next Tuesday.
That's a fact. Like this video up. Spam them comments.
Chicago
Shout out to the
Bully out.
boy KP for pulling up, showing some love.
Can't
Shout out
be
to the
the
boy
dime in the building, baby.
Chicago
Let's go,
Bully for the
let's get it.
segment for the day, man. Shout out to y'all, man, inside the comments, man, for burning these comments down, man. This
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
one of the most
Hey, shout out to
how do you
Woods,
feel
Baby
episodes.
Blue.
Man, shout out
Shout
to
out to
all
the
y'all.
culture. Because the
That's the
culture's
culture.
burning the
Yes,
comments
it is.
down with real
That
content.
is too.
I
That
fucks
is.
with
That
Hey,
is.
we need to do a song together, homie.
Spam
Check
these
out my
comments up.
profile, man. I got some heat. Check out, what's the name of the song, Hef?
Oh shit.
Open Your Eyes.
Open your eyes. Okay.
Open Your Eyes.
You know, it's so
The
many
only
tracks.
video I got on that bitch. Hey, it gets greater later.
Man, y'all legends
And I ain't
inside the
got
building.
nobody
Man,
operating the
y'all legends
elevator.
in the
Because I'm
building,
going to the
man.
top of
Look,
my
happy
own
birthday,
accord.
bully. They
Real
say
talk.
happy birthday, boy. Shout out
Thank
to
you.
y'all, man.
Thank you.
Y'all legends.
Thank
The
you.
bully.
Man, y'all
But hey,
legends in the
I
building,
made
man.
another one. I beat the odds.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm about to be 43 and I'm still dropping classics.
Man, y'all like
Age
this
ain't nothing but a
video
number.
up.
You can't stop what I do.
Spam them comments. And
You
y'all say
can't
something
stop what
positive.
I
Listen,
do. I'ma
say something
always
positive to
bring
the
that
haters.
heat.
Listen, say something positive to the internet gangsters. Come
Hey,
on.
all you internet gangsters,
It's
I would
Christmas.
suggest come chop it up with me, man. I could probably make you famous or at least make you relevant.
Somebody loves you. Go find a person who loves you and give them a hug. They're going to hug you back. And then look in the mirror and figure out what you got to do to be happy in your own life. And then from that point on, we can chop it up and we can make it happen.
Pinky ring stunting. Much love. I want to
That's a
give shout
fact.
outs to my homie Demi 911. I want to give a shout out to my homie little black boy. Black for sure. I
Shout
want to give
outs.
shout out to my homie Holiday, Boo Boo, my brother Ant, you know, my my brother right here, KB the Don, he dropped down on us. Shouts
Pulled
out to
up.
all of my homies on WWD. Stacks Heft, always putting it in.
Get y'all
That's the
W's up.
hardest working nigga I know. If y'all ever watched In Living Color, that was him.
He's
I got
Ivory Waves.
I got 3 jobs. I got
Listen.
16 jobs. That's him. That nigga's always working. Big God 7, Gray Baby Blue, J Main, J Ma the artist, D-Mar, all of them niggas. Shouts out to Maneuver Move. One of the coldest niggas I have ever had the presence of listening to. That nigga's cold. Shouts out to Lumen, the whole bomb squad, Oh Nasty, all of them niggas.
Man,
Man,
shout out to them,
Brelly
man.
the
Shout out to
GOAT.
them.
Brelly the GOAT, one of
Bro,
the
y'all them
realest
niggas,
niggas on
man.
the app. It's a bunch of niggas. I'm sorry if I missed anybody, but just to let y'all know, this bully talk.
All right, listen,
And
man.
y'all
Y'all
rocking with
stay
them
tapped
brown boys.
in, man. Y'all like this video up, share this video. Until the next time, man, on the Bully Talk and the Round Table Talk. Peace.
Yeah.